Let's mock a Neighbors team. You're probably getting Neighbors at the back turn around pick 10 or 11. We're doing it here at pick 10. And we're going with Neighbors, Brock Bowers. I pretty simply have Brock as my number 1 tight end for the season. I also wouldn't be mad if you take D-Hen there. We have enough D-Hen teams. Looking at our next 2 picks, up here, I'd like a good RB. Christian McCaffrey. I've got no problem with that. Kieran Williams too. James Cook. Wow, I might double up. Let's try CMC. And I really do want to just take Joe Burrow. We'll fade Cook. And we come back here looking at a JMO or a Rome, a Jadison. You could take Shakir. Fade Ayuk. It's kind of tough around this spot. To be honest, Aaron Jones is definitely not a bad RB2. David Montgomery's not a bad RB2. I'm taking JMO. If we're thinking redraft, it might be a little different, but just Conch says JMO. And at this turn, Rome or Shakir. We'll go Shakir. Jaylen Warren could have been a great RB2. But, Captain Kirk goes. You know I'm a fan of him this season. But this is where we really want these guys. Jaden Reed, Josh Downs. That could have been Coop Cup. Probably would have been why it'd be nice to have taken that Jaylen Warren, get these Jay Reed, Downs, Cup kind of guys. So let's look at the RB position now. Looking for guys like Javonte, Zach Charbonnet, if K9's hurting at all for the season. Take a guy like Jaleel McLaughlin. Okay, 3 picks left. Let's just snatch up Aubrey here. You know I'd rather have the Bills right now. And then we'll take our last player. Stack that up and have Denver's RB, Estime, McLaughlin. They give us a 64 on the team. And it's like, bet. I already thought about having my own program that grades our teams and comparing the two. Because Joe Burr, CMC, Javonte, it's where they're thinking we're bad, but we have a room of running backs. And then it's Neighbors, Jameis Williams produces fantasy wide receiver 1s. JMO, there's questions. Shakir, there's questions. But especially if this is best ball alongside guys like Reed, Downs, whatever. That's a squad. I've been drafting D-Hen over Neighbors all year, but it's good to get your stock everywhere, especially with Jameis coming in to launch him the rock, because he comes down with everything. We got lots of mocks left, lots of drafts left. It's early in the season, baby. Let's win. All the money to us. It's destiny.